Hello all, happy Monday. So you survived majority of your day. So I just wanted to go over a couple things. So there were some faults in here and there today. So I just wanted to go over again little updates so that way everything works more smoothly the rest of the next 2 weeks or longer. So the first thing that I wrote here is you guys did awesome with attendance. Everything was in, and as a sixth grade through the Google Classroom and the emails, there was 100% attendance. So I was like so proud of you guys for that, which was awesome. So then like today I did a separate post that had the Make Me Smile Monday. What I'm going to do is each day I'm going to put a picture attached with that same attendance post. So instead of it being two different posts, you're going to click here for attendance, and then I'll have a picture for the next day, whatever it's going to be. And then if you want, you can comment a public or a class comment. I should change that too. So a class comment with your answer. Again, you don't have to, but it's just to add a little something to our day so that way you're able to read everybody's responses, because I don't think you guys got to see all of each other's responses today, which your comments just made me happy today to see that those are some things hopefully you guys are going to do. Another thing I wanted to address was the comments. So the class comment versus a private comment. So the private comment is when you should be asking me things directly related to you. So when you're saying something that's not working, or you're asking me for a class code or a password, that's when you want a private comment. So it says class comment, so make sure you're not clicking that button. You want to go into the assignment so that way it says private comment, okay? Because there was a lot of class comments. I think if I go back to your 65 class comments, okay? I want to try to reduce that. So I want the class comments to be helpful to everybody. So that way when you log on, if you see class comments, you know that you need to read those. Like a couple people added, I think Yana and Muhammad added class comments for the isosceles triangle, which was awesome, or scalene triangle, to help you guys remember that, which was good. So like that's what more I want a class comment to be. Or somebody asked, I accidentally on Edpuzzle clicked two correct answers. So something like that that's going to apply to everybody, that's when you want to do a class comment. Private comment is something related to yourself, okay? So make sure it says private, so all you got to do is click on the post again, okay? And then like I said here, when there are class comments, try to read through them because those might be helpful for you. So the next thing that I just wrote was to continue to check Google Classroom for work. So tomorrow morning at 9 a.m., please don't go into my folder. Please just go to Google Classroom. So again, you'll see two posts. You'll see the attendance post from 8 to 9, and then at 9 a.m., day 2 instructions will be there. So I'm super proud that majority of you guys did the work in the time that you're supposed to be on the computer, which is awesome. So it seemed like everything worked for the majority really well. A couple things that we just want to tweak a little bit. So the end of today's assignment, you had to do a Google form. So you know through me already that when you submit a Google form, I get the results. But what I want you to do on Google Classroom, after you submit that form, you should be able to click turn in or submit. The reason you want to do that is so that way I can grade the work, and then I click the return button and it should send it back to you. So I sent it back to you with a grade and a comment. If you didn't get a grade and a comment, that means you didn't turn it into me. So I have here, so over here where I'm showing you the cursor, these are people that have turned it into me. So I'm going to start at the top. So as I'm scrolling through this, look through to see if you see your name. So if your name is on this list of people, you submitted it, you turned it in, which is what I want. If your name is not on this list, you want to make sure that you click turn in, okay? So like I said, so that way I can give you more feedback directly to you. If you don't have notifications on your phone, I would turn them on. So like I said, if you don't have the notifications, you won't get that I gave you the grade. So do just check back, or the next day when you log onto Google Classroom, go back into each of the assignments to see if I wrote a comment. Okay, so even if you don't get the notifications, go back into the work. And then lastly, just Edpuzzle. So I could see that you guys did exactly what you needed to do on Edpuzzle. I liked your open-ended responses. Those were awesome. If you go back into Edpuzzle, for this one, it's not going to show you a grade because most of you stopped it early when I told you to. But if you go back into the video, this is going to be big for the next 2 weeks with your open-endeds. If you go back into the video, it will show up green or red on your responses. So if it was red, I gave you a 0, which means it was wrong. If it was green, it was good. So as you're answering them in live time, I'm grading them. So as you're watching and answering, I'm clicking to see. It says like 2 new answers, 3 new answers. So I go through. So I'm not sure if you can see right away while you're still watching, or if after you would have to open it back up. So like I said, just go back into Edpuzzle to check your grades on that, because you want to make sure, especially with the open-endeds, if you were correct or not. The multiple choice, I know it shows you right away if you're right or wrong. But anything where you're typing in an answer, it's good to know if your answer was good or if it was incorrect. So I am grading or checking those, so you will know. If you have any other concerns or questions, leave me a private comment on this post, because I'm going to post it as a question to see if you just watched this video. So you can click yes that you watched the video. And then if you have serious concerns or issues, please private comment so that way we can work this out for the rest of the while that this is going to go on. But like I said, you guys did awesome in general today, and I was really happy with the attendance and that almost everybody submitted their work to me on time. So enjoy the rest of your day, and I will talk to you guys soon. Bye, guys.